Well, gonna be a kind of a video that we won't do for a long time again, so I'm gonna kind of do it by itself. But we've been gone all day. One of our kids had a doctor's appointment in Oklahoma City, so we're just now getting back to. We left about 6 this morning, got back about 4. It's about 5 now, and we're fixing to go string some 3-phase wire out to be able to hook our other pivot that's on a generator up to 3-phase, because our generator is having problems and it's just gonna be easier to hook it up to power. So today we're gonna string the wire out, get it laid out where we want it, and then we want to, in the morning, I'm gonna pick up a trencher and we'll trench right down the side of that wire. That way we kind of know a straight line, because last time we tried to just eyeball it, we had a big old whoop-de-doo in the middle of it. So there, everybody's headed up there with a few tools that we need, and there's a tractor up there we're going to use to pull the wire out with, and I'm going to take the skid steer here and we'll hold the spool up with that. So y'all stick around, this will be an interesting one, and we'll get the wire strung out this evening all laid out, and then we'll pick back up again in the morning when I go get the trencher from the rental place. So this won't be on the channel for a long time again, I doubt it, unless we talk somebody into some more ground somewhere, which probably not gonna happen anytime soon. So y'all stick around. We finally got enough tape and mule tape on it to get it to hold together, so now we get to navigate the fences, so that'll be fun. But we're gonna keep after it. Well, we made it down here to the fence. That's gonna kind of be our nightmare. We gotta get through this one, which this is coming out, so worst comes worst, we cut it. There's another fence that we're definitely going to cut, but then there's new fence that we have to get under it without cutting it. We just put that in. So I haven't showed y'all all that. We're putting in all new fences. I don't know how many miles or whatever it is, but everything was built in a circle for these pivots, and it wasn't done right. Wasn't done by us. So we are redoing all of it. But that went around with the side-by-side. I'm going to come in the cow pasture here. Hoping we can just back up against this fence enough to get that on the ball and take off again. So we'll see you in a second. Yeah, should be. Well, that ain't good. Well, we changed up our tactics here a little bit, and we're now kind of making some progress. Our shipping info. We've done this before, and we used that axle shaft there out of a disc. We've done this once before, and we used the axle shaft out of a disc, and it worked fine, but it was only like 1,200 foot of wire, and this 2,500 foot, so it's too much weight. We went and found us a round pipe for a round hole, and we're doing all right now. We got through the first fence, we'll cut the second one, and then we'll slip it under the third one, and I'll be home free from there, hopefully. So we'll see y'all when we get this out. It's working a little better now. So we're actually making some progress. I believe he is almost to that pivot pad down there. So that'll make things a whole lot easier once we get down there, because then I think I can just back up to this other pad with the skid steer, and looks like we're gonna have plenty of wires, so we'll see. I messed it up. Well, that wasn't near as bad as it could have been. I knocked this down and pulled down there and then arced it across that. So hopefully I didn't mess nothing up in the generator. So we're gonna let that be. I'm gonna kick it back on and see if it works. Well, I got it fixed. I arced the wire in there, but everything's good to go. We're back watering. We're gonna try and straighten this wire up a little bit and get ready to dig a trench for it. We're doing pretty good. We got plenty of extra wire. Last time we liked to run short, so we're gonna tidy up a few things and I'll probably see y'all in the morning. Good morning. It's next day now. It's about 7:30ish. I'm running a little later than I wanted to be running, but I'm gonna run and pick up the trencher, and then we'll get back home and start putting that wire in the ground. So, well, we got the trencher hooked up. Got it picked up, I guess you'd say. It's back here on the trailer. I don't know if you can see that. And then I swung by the electrical store, electric supply, whatever you want to call it, and picked up a couple disconnects to hook up on these pivots. And then I stopped and got some breakfast. And now we're headed to the house. So we're probably gonna, I think we got a bit of grass to cut, some other stuff going on. So as soon as we get around to trenching, I'll see y'all again. So we're gonna get home and eat a bite and get to work. All right, we finally got things wrapped up with they're up there still finishing up cutting sod, but I got my truck loaded and tarped, and the rest of it, somebody's gonna come pick it up. So I'm gonna get started trenching here, and we're gonna see how much we can get done, but we're gonna get after it. So here we go. You want to talk about close and shouldn't have happened, and how I didn't just make a big old mess. That right there is the irrigation line, and that's not where it's supposed to be. It's running through here funky, and I guess I'm not running where I need to be running. But how in the world I didn't just tear something up with it running right along down the side of that and knock a hole in it, I have no idea. But we're gonna figure out how to get away from that and probably shallow up so we can stay away from it. But goodness, that's way too close for comfort. Well, we got her loaded back up on the trailer here. I got trenched from there up to the first fence. So we're going to haul it back up top and then trench down that hill because we're afraid it's going to kind of struggle to go up it. So we're going to move up there and keep digging. got it trenched out. We had a fiasco here and the sloughed off, and we had the trencher stuck. I had to get the skid steer to pull it out, but we're filling it in now. I didn't get any video of us putting the wire in, but we just kind of walk on up through there and throw it off in the hole, so not a whole lot to watch there. But Dad's gonna fill this trench in and get this all cleaned up. We've got to go have it back in the morning, but I've got to take a load of grass. So I'm gonna show you all a little bit of what's going on here with this, and then that'll be the end of the video, and I'm gonna get out of here. He's gonna push along through there like he's doing there and get everything filled in, and he'll probably leave a little mound down through there for a couple days, and then we'll come back and probably run a tiller across the top of it to get everything settled back in and break the sides of it off so it ain't such a big dip out here. But I'm fixing to go take a load of grass, so that's the end of this video. Thank y'all for watching, and y'all stay tuned for the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.